The Church of the East, how ancient Christianity spread from Iraq to China, from the rivers of Mesopotamia to the deserts of Central Asia to the misty mountains of Western China. Faint traces remain of one of history's greatest forgotten Christian movements, the Church of the East. It began here, in ancient Mesopotamia, modern Iraq, where early Christians, influenced by apostles and local converts, built a thriving church under Persian rule. Although the Church of the East is often called the Nestorian Church in Western sources, it never referred to itself by this name. The term was largely imposed from outside and oversimplifies the Church's more nuanced theology, which respected some of Nestorius's writings but did not strictly follow his teachings. By the 4th century, this Church of the East had its own hierarchy, liturgy, and vision to bring the gospel eastward. Yet the seeds of faith appear to have been planted even earlier. Christian tradition holds that the Apostle Thomas, one of the 12 disciples and an eyewitness of Jesus Christ, ventured to Bactria in modern-day northern Afghanistan, and then on through Pakistan into India, ultimately founding Christian communities along the Malabar coast of India who remain today, known as the Nasranis, or the St. Thomas Christians. Over time, these communities aligned closely with the Church of the East, preserving both local traditions and a wider Syriac Christian heritage. For example, in the 4th century, a migration of refugees from Iraq, led by Thomas of Cana, reinforced and expanded these earlier Christian communities along the Malabar coast. By the 6th and 7th centuries, the spread of the Church of the East traveled eastward along the Silk Road, not by sword, but through a message of redemption. From Baghdad to Herat, Samarkand, and Kashgar, they planted enduring communities. By 781 AD, an imperial stele in Xi'an, the capital of China during the Tang Dynasty, proudly recorded the presence of Christian clergy and churches in the Middle Kingdom. Yet this golden arc of Christian expansion would not last. The Mongol Empire, which had allowed the Church of the East to flourish once more in the 13th century, began to collapse by the late 14th century. As the Mongol grip loosened, the spread and consolidation of Islamic power along trade routes accelerated, largely purging Christian communities from northern India, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. And yet, traces of Christianity persisted in these lands. The Kavardo Cross in northern Pakistan stands as silent testimony to earlier Christian presence. And during the Mughal Empire, Armenian Christians played a key role in trade and diplomacy across Pakistan and India. In China, when the later Ming dynasty overthrew the Mongols, many of these Christian communities were expelled or suppressed. In Central Asia, many Christian communities converted to Islam under mounting pressures. And by the time of later Russian rule, no organized remnants of these ancient churches remained. Small, family-level groups of followers possibly survived until the later arrival of the Russian Orthodox Church. In the colonial era, Western missionaries launched new efforts across the Indian subcontinent. It is possible that isolated remnants of earlier Christian groups, especially in parts of Punjab and Sindh, were absorbed into movements like the Chura conversion wave of the 19th century. Much remains uncertain, but faint echoes of older Christian identity may have still lingered. Today, the legacy of the Church of the East lives on, among Assyrian and Chaldean communities in Iraq, Iran, and beyond in southern India. But its ancient footprints, from Mesopotamia to the heart of China, remind us of a much overlooked chapter in the story of Christendom. If you enjoyed this, please share in the comments or subscribe to watch more videos on our channel of mysterious, overlooked, or forgotten areas of history.